Hello, and welcome to the new Woodstock Live YouTube channel. You may be seeing this on We Love Woodstock. If you're a Woodstock resident, you might be seeing this on the woodstocklive.co.uk website. Just managed to get the stream embedded in there. Hopefully it's working. You might be seeing this on our new Woodstock Live lockdown events page. Wherever you are, wherever you're seeing this, hopefully you're in Woodstock or you're involved in Woodstock events. This is just a short video just to take you through a few things about what we plan to do this year, because as it stands, we could be in lockdown for quite a while. So, and I think big events might be off the cards for a while. We don't know. The date for Woodstock Live is still in the diary, 29th to 30th. Maybe we'll invent something new by then. But it looks like we have to also invent new ways to do things. So that leads me right on to my first thing, which is the Woodstock Live Lockdown Events Facebook page. That is Woodstock Live Lockdown Events Facebook page. Now, if you're from Woodstock and you're into music, you're into events, you want to be proactive, or you are involved in Woodstock events anyway, like the Woodstock Live Committee, then, and you just live outside town but you want to be involved too, then please request to join this group. This is where we're going to be thinking of the new ideas that we can do to keep ourselves happy and enthused and excited throughout this lockdown period. So any ideas we come up with, of course, have to stick strictly within the rules of social distancing. Of course, you never know if you're carrying this virus, so just don't break these rules. This is not about challenging social distancing restrictions at all. We're sticking to them, but within these strict guidelines, we can use our imaginations and think of new ideas. So that is the whole aim of the Woodstock Live Lockdown Events group. Come and find us on there. Okay, so the next thing I want to tell you about is the technology that we're using, and this is more specific to the live sing and clap alongs that we're trying to do. We're trying to get people around town to get their speaker systems out and join in with a piece of music. It's going to be this week. It's going to be "Don't Worry, Be Happy" by Bobby McFerrin, followed by "Happy Birthday" for Captain Tom, who is turning 100 and has raised millions of pounds for the NHS. Now, what we need to all understand is, first of all, I'm on Zoom right now, as far as I'm concerned, as will a few other people, and we'll have a Zoom party, and we'll have music coming through Zoom. And you can join the Zoom party. Okay, you can take audio out from that Zoom party, and you can push it out to your street through a PA, through a little Bluetooth speaker, or whatever. Okay, and when it all comes out and there are various people all going through Zoom, then all their audio will be in time. Okay, because what Zoom does is it pulls all the audio back in and out of time. Sometimes it drifts out and you'll hear a sort of like as it comes back in again, but you'll all be in time. Okay, so that needs to happen if you're all on the same street and you're all playing from different devices. So if that's happening, go to Zoom. Now, if Zoom is just a pain, technology always is, and YouTube's easier, then you can use YouTube as long as you're not next to somebody else. So the YouTube signal will come out 20 seconds later than the Zoom audio. There's a big delay there. Okay, and even 20 seconds later, if there's two people listening on YouTube, their devices will not be in time. So if you are playing audio out to street on your own, good for you. Use YouTube, okay, if there's no other competing sounds. That's great, and YouTube is more accessible, so that's great. Nice and easy. If you're listening on your own, go to YouTube. So for these events, the links to Zoom and YouTube, I'm going to put them up certainly in the Lockdown Events group and also on the Woodstock Live page. And the YouTube stream will be on the woodstocklive.co.uk website as well, so you can find that there too. Okay, so I hope that's all nice and clear. The next thing we need to think about actually is VE Day. So VE Day is happening on the 8th of May, and I think it'd be great if we can coordinate speakers again to do the last post. And I think what I have to say about this is if you want to get involved in that, join the lockdown events group. Okay, join that group. We need to figure out how to get these speaker systems out. And again, it may be we might have to have a discussion about, is it going to be Zoom? Is it going to be YouTube? Do you need to just bring your telly outside and stream it straight from the telly? Is that the best way to do it? We have to actually work as a team to get this to work. So if you want to get involved, get into the Woodstock Live Lockdown Events Facebook group. Hopefully, I'll see you all there very soon.